Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Colt back again, recording a double upload on my birthday. Well, these will go up on separate days, but I'm recording both the videos that I recorded today on my birthday. But what we're gonna be doing today is showing you guys tips in Call of Duty that help you out a lot. I'm gonna start up a bot lobby and show you guys. But basically, we're gonna be going over stuff that will help your gameplay and hopefully get you guys excelled in Call of Duty tremendously. I hope you guys enjoy this type of video. I just want to try and help people out and elevate their gameplay if possible. So what we're gonna do is start the spot lobby, and I'll show you guys the the tips and tricks that you guys can do to hopefully get better at Call of Duty, and hopefully it shows in your performance in pubs. It'll take time and it'll take practice. It's not gonna come instantly. It's not gonna come overnight. Like you have to, obviously, if you want to get good at something, at the end of the day, you have to practice and play the game, or play. That goes with anything that you're doing. So the tip number one that I'm gonna be showing you guys is just something very simple, and it's centering. And what I mean by that is the crosshairs in the middle of your screen right here that you see. You just basically want to center it always into your opponent. So whether you're centering, you're going upstairs, you center up. That way you can always be centered to where your opponent's going to most likely be. So like I'm going downstairs, you see that, I look down and I center and predict where the opponent's going to be. And it really does help with your shot, because then it helps you with like snapping onto your opponents like that and like that. So yeah, that's tip number one, is just centering like that, and it will really help you guys out a lot. Like I said, if you're moving around the map, you're going upstairs, you're going downstairs, just center to where your opponent's going to be. Like right here, I'm elevated, my opponent's going to be on the ground, obviously, so I'm centering a little down. But yeah, that's a basic tip for you guys. It's a very common thing in Call of Duty. You need to center, and your shot is going to be very dependent on centering, and obviously controlling recoil and gun, stuff like that. But that also comes with playtime. It'll be something to get used to. And yeah. But my next biggest thing is honestly probably movement. So like every Call of Duty has like a different movement that you have to get used to, or every COD's different. And for the most part, every COD has something along the lines of movement. Like BO3 had the G slide at the beginning before it got patched. Snaking in other CODs. BO4 had slide canceling. You know, kind of things like that. And I'm gonna show you guys the movements. If you guys, I made a video on one type of movement in before this video, and it was about the double jump. Basically like this. I'll kill this bot and I'll show you. So basically you start sprinting and then you do the double jump B hop like that. You have to time it. You have to time it very well. You basically, yeah, you go. It only works really if you're going like around corners and stuff like that. But it's basically how to camera somebody. But yeah, basically what it does is it takes away hit rate from your character. And yeah, but basically you have to time it right, and yeah, once you get the timing right on the jump and like that, and it's super easy with dead silence. Like look at this, you get like with dead silence, if you're zooming around the map, bro, it literally you'll get some super B hops. I'm gonna pull out a sub real quick just to show you guys something else as well. This is mostly for like sub players and aggressive players. But there is a slide cancel in this game as well. I'll show you guys how to do it. Basically, this is what it looks like. I know it's not something too crazy, like it probably doesn't look too flashy, but it does a lot in the game. So basically what you're gonna do is you click your slide button twice. So slide, 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 like that, right? And then when you hit your last slide, you press X, so it comes out super fast like that. And like I said, it's easier with the sub, because with the sub, most of the time you're going to be a lot faster and flying around the map. You can do it with ARs, but it's more situational, honestly. So yeah, basically this is how you do it. I've done it against a lot of people in competitive COD. I know it's kind of cheesy, but this is the kind of stuff that honestly you need to know, and it will help your gameplay a lot, honestly. So yeah, tip number 1, centering. Tip number 2, just getting the movements down in the game. Just get all this cheesy stuff down, and all this stuff, you know, that will help you tremendously around the map. I'd say my next biggest tip is just finding a sense that's comfortable for you, or finding settings that's comfortable for you. Since, like I said, sensitivity is all personal preference. I play on 5.5.1. That's what I play on. If you're looking to, like, if you can control your higher senses, like I know a lot of people in COD, it's very popular to play on a higher sense. Honestly, in my personal opinion, it's gonna be, if you're playing on a higher sense, it's going to be more inconsistent, like when you're shooting a gun like that. And I mean, don't get me wrong, people on higher senses mostly snipe, honestly, in my opinion. Like, you're gonna catch a lot of snipers, which is fine. If you snipe, it's fine. Like, I get it. But if you're just running around with a regular gun in pubs, I would recommend trying to lower your sense, because it's gonna make your shot more consistent at range. So, like, you're gonna hit more bullets at range like that with any gun, really. So yeah, the sense I personally play on is 5.5.1. Another popular sense in this game that like really good Call of Duty players, pro players, top amateurs, stuff like that. The most popular senses are 5.5.1 and then 6.6.1 or 6.6.9. That's just what I've seen from most of the pro players and most of the COD community. So yeah, I would recommend making a switch to your sensitivity if you play too high, and you'll hit shots like that from a distance. Like, it's so much easier to control and manage, like, hitting your opponent on a lower sense. But like I said, if you're playing on a high sense already and you want to go to a lower sense, don't just go from like crazy 2020 or whatever your sense is to like 5.5 or 6.6. I would gradually take it down if you're gonna drop it, and then just find a sense that works for you. Yeah, I mean, even even if you go like 7.7, 8.8, if you're used to playing on like 2020 or whatever this max sense is in this game, I don't even know. Yeah, just gradually take it down, and then find the sense that works for you. Yeah. Honestly, I don't really think of anything else besides just playing the game. Like, that's gonna be the biggest thing for most that's gonna be your biggest, I mean, that's the biggest thing in really anything you do in life in general, is if you want to get good at something, you got to put time into it. You can't just expect to be good at a game that you barely play, or be good at something that you barely do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna come overnight. It's not gonna come instantly. You have to work for it. Like, I've been playing Call of Duty for years, and I've been playing it at a high level competitively, or I've been playing wagers, tournaments, scrims, trying to go to LANs, playing against, like, I've played against pro players. I've played against all that. Like, I've been at this for a while. So yeah, like, I didn't just get good overnight. It just, I had to work for it, just like anything else. But other than that, I would say the biggest thing that a lot of people miss in Call of Duty that you need as well is confidence. I think that's my number one tip to most people that I say that want, like, they come to me asking, like, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? And there's sometimes where they don't, you know, they're not doing anything wrong. They're just missing confidence in themselves. Like, having no, oh my god. Okay, don't ignore that. For the people, if you're struggling and you can't get over the hump, just don't get mentally down on yourself. Have a good attitude. and be confident. Like, trust me, confidence goes a long way. Like, don't be overconfident. Like, you know, being overconfident can cause it to dwindle too. But just be confident in your abilities. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's some times where I get in my own head. It happens to everybody. There's some times where I just have bad days. You know, it's gonna happen. Like, there's nothing you could do about that, man. Even the pro players, even pro players in even football, or you know what I'm saying, like anything, they have bad days. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But just remember that the next day is a new day, and bounce back, and just to stay confident. That's like I said, that's always the biggest tip I give to people that are struggling or they think they're doing something wrong, but in reality, they just need to have confidence in themselves. But other than that, that's pretty much the tips that I would recommend doing in COD, or realistically anything, but yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this style video. I just want to see people, you know, enjoy their time playing Call of Duty, get better at it. These tips will help you. If they don't, like, I don't know what to say, but yeah, they should help you out tremendously. And I'm sorry I didn't do this in like a pub lobby. I just wanted to like go full in detail on like centering and stuff like that. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see stuff like this in a pub lobby next time, I will do that. But like I said, I felt like it was more beneficial to do it in a bot lobby, speaking that I could just go over stuff very easily and not get crapped on while I'm giving tips, I guess. Because I'm not one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not one to go to the pub and want to get crapped on. Yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those tips will help you out tremendously in Call of Duty. Without question, they will 100% help. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.